The precinct ballot reader weighs about the same as your black supply tub and will fit in most small cars. Along with the audio ballot booth, it is really easy to unload and transport into your polling place. It is simple to set up, and each step is clearly outlined in the election guide and checklist. There is also a quick setup guide on the lid of the precinct ballot reader, also referred to as the PBR. To begin the setup, open the small sliding door in the top of the ballot box lid. Then, with one person on each side, place the PBR on top of the ballot box. Make sure the arrows on the ballot box line up with the arrows on the PBR. Remove the cover. Next, set up the audio ballot booth. Open the audio ballot booth case and remove the legs. Close the case and turn it over on its top. Assemble the legs and insert them into the base of the audio ballot booth. Be sure to press down and slightly twist to make sure the legs fit snugly. The curved legs are for the front and angled outwards. The straight legs are for the back. Place the audio ballot booth a few feet from the PBR and ballot box, keeping in mind the privacy of the voter. Connect the audio ballot booth cable into the side of the PBR. Once the cable is attached, tighten the pins to firmly connect. A yellow sticker indicates the top side. You'll find a set of headphones inside the audio ballot booth. Plug the headphones into the audio ballot booth console. Take the power cord from behind the PBR screen. Insert the power cord into the PBR. Plug the cord into the wall. After you lock the ballot box, insert the blue InkaVote Plus tie strap through the side hole on the top corner of the ballot box and thread it through the PBR. That completes the setup. Now it can be powered up. The power switch is located next to the plug for the power cord and the audio ballot booth cable. The PBR takes a few minutes to start up. During that time, it is important not to press anything. Once the PBR is ready, the screen will display Insert Ballot Header Card into Ballot Reader's slot. The ballot header card is located in the green stripe envelope. Insert the header card. Then, a zero report will print, and the audio ballot booth will print a test audio ballot which you will write void on and place in the white box. Compare the zero report with the sample ballot. All ballot positions and candidates on the zero report should match the sample ballot issued to the precinct. Behind the screen is an envelope. At least 2 poll workers sign the zero report. It is then placed inside that envelope, along with the ballot header card. Place the envelope back behind the screen. The PBR is now ready to accept ballots. The ballot box clerk operates the PBR from behind the screen, allowing voters easy access to the ballot reader slot to insert their ballots. When a voter has finished voting, they return to the ballot box clerk, who checks that the ballot is folded over, tears off the receipt, and hands the receipt and ballot back to the voter. The voter opens the ballot and places it into the PBR face down. If the ballot has no errors, the screen will read Cast Ballot Successful. The ballot will drop into the ballot box. The ballot can be inserted in any direction. The PBR can check the ballot regardless of the way it is inserted. The write-in portion must stay attached. If the PBR finds an error, 3 things will happen. The screen will display Ballot Alert in the ballot results space. The ballot will be returned by the PBR. The printer next to the ballot reader slot will print out a notification slip, informing the voter of which contest they have overvoted, or if the ballot is blank. If the ballot is overvoted, suggest the voter return their ballot to be voided and receive a new ballot. If the ballot is blank, the voter can return to the booth and vote using the same ballot. Also, offer the voter a demonstration with the vote recorder if necessary. A voter may choose not to correct their ballot. In that case, touch the override box on the screen and reinsert the ballot. The voter's ballot will drop into the ballot box. To operate the audio ballot booth, the voter will use the headphones to hear the ballot and the keypad to make selections. Once the voter is ready, press Start on the audio ballot portion on the screen. Select the ballot group. There will be only one choice. Select the language in which the voter would like to hear their ballot. Then, press play audio. The audio ballot will then play in the headphones. The voter will begin by listening to instructions on how to navigate the ballot.
Place your hands on the keyboard. Find the square Select key on the upper left of the keyboard.
The voter uses the keypad to navigate the ballot. Tap the up or down arrow once, and it will scroll through a list of candidates or selections. Tap it repeatedly, and it will raise or lower the volume. Tap the right arrow, and it will forward to the next contest. Tap the left arrow, and it will return to the previous contest. The voter presses the square button to make their selection. Because a voter has to listen to the entire ballot audibly, a voter using the audio ballot booth may take longer. Once that voter has finished, a ballot will print from the audio ballot booth printer. The voter will carry their ballot from the booth and insert the ballot into the PBR, assisted by a poll worker if necessary. Shutting down the PBR and audio ballot booth is very easy. Turn off the power and the PBR screen will shut down. Then, disconnect the audio ballot booth cable and the power cord. After twisting and breaking the blue InkaVote Plus cable tie, place it in the white box. Remove the PBR from the top of the ballot box. Turn the PBR on its side and check there are no ballots stuck inside the chute. Break down the audio ballot booth by removing the legs and placing them inside the cover of the audio ballot booth. Once the PBR and audio ballot booth are packed up, return them to the check-in center along with the rest of your supplies. And don't forget, if there are any problems with the PBR, simply insert ballots by hand through the slot found on the ballot box. Remember, voting never stops.